Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Starlin Castro.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Count even at 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. In comes Judge, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Arena. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up around the face. Missed with a slider.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And that's over. 2-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. 3-2. Anderson over at second. Urena on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. In now, number 52. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dietrich.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
How about it?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 3-1. This one's down to third. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitch.
Second baseman, Carlin Castro.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Nope.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Now the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Number 44.
Ready for another chance. Number 44 looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's striding in, Greg Bird. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Severino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. The second for 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.